and freedom that Lily offers, and he can kind of just simplify his Tekken gameplay. Or if he wants to swing that blade and be able to try to mix them to death. And
he can do it.
Apply chip and do all the things that Clive can do, and especially the threat of parry as well, like you mentioned earlier. Here we go. Low-high BRYAN, CHIKURIN Clive.
I want to note the last time they played, Low-high won it very convincing. It was 5-1 EWC. Now that's a big thing to have to come back from. That mental you have to regain to be like, look, he hit me that time pretty hard. I'm going to bring this one back. Nice.
If I remember correctly, he was, I want to say he played Lily in that set, if I'm not mistaken.
Blocking the orbital, keeping it chill.
And sizing him up with this one jab and then playing off the frame after. Flame Blast. And the duck!
Big call.
What a read on Low-high's timing there. Duck it in his grill. Cannonball straight, not on my watch. Now taste the flames.
Nice.
Erupting slash onto Tsukin meter building. Sidestep, not deep enough.
Just the heat smash immediately taking the opportunity as he saw it. Recovered a bunch of health as well. Going for the northern cross, but nobody home. CHIKURIN taking the first round with 9 seconds to spare.
And man, this character offers so much if you're right too in Clive. Just that while standing forward, goes in the Phoenix shift, gets a slide, you just get like free mix and it can add up to just like little chunks of damage here and there.
It's great when you're right, but it's also not that bad when you're wrong with him.
yeah, exactly.
Chopping elbow there from Low-high. Looking for those plus, but CHIKURIN fighting back. He got a 3-stack in the pocket too. Committing to that
Good point, Brown, man. Keep your eye on that gauge underneath CHIKURIN's health bar. Once that gets to 4 or 5, he's going to probably look to leverage it in a situation where he might be able to close out a round, be able to scoop past Rage. Flame Blast. Keeps the hatchet after. Incinerator Strain got the back, unable to get it, but the Flame Blast able to save him, get the heat off. Now, how's he going to use this? Down 4-1 series, goes to the Phoenix shift slide. Sidestep attack with the dash behind it. Ramu's Spear.
Stuffs out, playing that distance game, dashing straight up to him, trying to bring the fight to him. But Low-high stepping back a little bit, trying to find an opportunity.
Low-high just holding back. Time a factor now, Brown, man.
Oh, he ran into
the
it.
low touch.
That,
oh my,
that could have cost him. That could have cost him.
The 1%.
Again, stayed safe there. That run-in could have cost him that round, but again, that 1% makes the whole difference.
Test him with the Vulcan mid punches. Low-high dropping bows on him, taking the fight to him.
Trying to confirm that second hit. Oh, catches him on that. Now it's very difficult to escape. There's a certain timing. Some situations seem guaranteed, but there's this small window. But CHIKURIN gets caught. That counter hit, that knee, gives him a concussion and closing out the round. Getting close to the wall out here too.
That felt like a cooldown round for Low-high, right? Really, really strong momentum built on his side. Okay, delays in the 4-2 swipes from CHIKURIN. These sword slashes. Phoenix shift, nothing. Test with the jab. Going to the low, his mix of jabs and lows.
CHIKURIN playing near perfect so far in this round. He gets a big hatchet counter hit for his troubles. Got halfway through, 4.5 stack there. Now Low-high has heat, has install, has those snake eyes.
Look at CHIKURIN. Micro step to the right. Gets the Q up with the cancel.
That BRYAN Electric coming into play. Now again, he's looking for that counter hit, but CHIKURIN trying not to let him have it.
Steel pedals, and now he wants that knee so bad. The throw gonna work out for CHIKURIN though to tie the rounds up here. Look underneath CHIKURIN's name. 4 bars built, that could come into play here if he gets the opportunity.
And I know he does like using those in combos as well to kind of get that extra chunk.
Extra surge of damage.
Already, yeah. We might see that come into play here. But now Low-high trying to lock down the lateral movement.
And get those Vulcan punches on your gut like that. CHIKURIN eating knees.
Oh, clipped him. Couldn't even recognize it. Another reversal punch coming into play. Good break. Trying to use that for tracking, and it's been doing an okay job so far. Nice low jab. CHIKURIN scrambling here, trying to find an opportunity. Low-high looking for one big counter hit.
Oh, I thought that was it, Brown, man.
That could have been. The string mind games, and again, Low-high going back to that well. You know, you'd think, look, he's blocked 50 of these already. Yo, 51st time is the charm, and he's catching him with it. He knows where to place it. 0 on block, you know, he can restart that situation and keep it running.
He got, Low-high dealt with CHIKURIN's sideways movement really, really well that game too. Especially that round. CHIKURIN was really, really insistent, especially trying to rotate around into the background. Low-high made him eat so much damage for that.
We'll see if he can adjust that here. Now we have walls a bit closer. We're probably going to see some wall situations. And again, both these characters of the wall are absolute menaces, right?
Yeah,
So
especially when Clive gets in heat.
Oh,
but especially
man.
BRYAN, once he gets it.
Yo, if he can get those taunts off, it's over. Catch him in the back. Big slice. Hello, Caesar.
It's about who can get the wall, who can get that advantage. Right now, CHIKURIN just sizing him up with jabs. 1-2-1 from LOWHIGH.
Trying to lock him down there, but excellent awareness. Sidestep duck there from LOWHIGH, getting a huge uppercut. Now taking his turn.
BRYAN, it feels like such a small margin, but it's like LOWHIGH very, just barely has a sense of read and timing on LOWHIGH, on CHIKURIN right now. Press towards the wall, gets the low touch. LOWHIGH with advantage here in game 2.
It's looking like very strong for LOWHIGH.
Like a slight edge for LOWHIGH right now. Just a little bit.
I think that gap is slowly widening as well as LOWHIGH is kind of learning CHIKURIN's timings here. Oh, toggle out to play. Oh, back swing right in his face.
And CHIKURIN's just kind of trying to move around and playing real, like a little bit stiff, especially just holding back a lot of these situations.
And I think LOWHIGH might have picked up that CHIKURIN is very mindful and playing around the QC back one, right?
Yeah.
So he's using it very sparingly, but he's letting CHIKURIN, he's throwing it out once in a while just to let CHIKURIN know. It's still here, you got to worry about
using
it.
the threat of it rather than using
exactly. Letting CHIKURIN's imagination run wild, but right now he looks like he's running wild on it. LOWHIGH's health bar. Good awareness and launches him up.
Woo. Sidewalk uppercut slash. CHIKURIN able to find the launch on the whip punish. Trying to make something happen here. Testing with these down 4-1s. No follow-up. Ramu's
Look at that backdash. You see that? Amazing call out. He's swinging for the fences there. It's going to be a whole grip of damage.
That's been the difference so far, BRYAN. LOWHIGH's been able to find those big launches in this set so far. In this game specifically.
Using that heat to try and keep him there. That incinerator, it's going to hurt.
Ooh, just put the knee on him just like that.
Didn't get the follow-up, but LOWHIGH can't let that get to him.
Rage.
This is going to be big.
That combo.
Should be able to carry the wall.
Push to it.
1+2 to close it out. Oki, what's there? LOWHIGH getting a bit. And, yo, that's why he's up there. We're down here, bro. How did he see that?
How did he know?
It wasn't even like he pressed. He was like in the air already or something. What the hell? That's great. That's no. You know what? What a beast. What a beast. But now taking a lead. Set point here for LOWHIGH after that amazing clutch rage art. Could be able to take this momentum all the way.
Moment, Brown man, LOWHIGH right now. The destruction. Hatchets.
All right, lays
now
it
the
all
Cannonball
down.
Street sidestep activate. Crouch grab, CHIKURIN fighting for any opening he can. Activate. Sidestep, he gets it.
He's got to lay it all in the line. Needs to make this count. Cannot give LOWHIGH a moment of reprieve
break
here.
the balcony, take the full break here.
Got a bit of a delay on that one, dash forward unexpectedly. LOWHIGH with a little bit of heat left, uses it up, runs CHIKURIN out. Anybody's game. CHIKURIN swinging from the fences, and it might cost him everything. LOWHIGH needs to finish this combo. Gets a side access down, 2-3. Amazing awareness on the combo, and will take it out over CHIKURIN in a clean set, 2-0.
LOWHIGH